I'm an actor, and it's really nice to know that people respond to the roles that I've been in, and that I can come to a city that I haven't been to in 20 years, that has seen all the projects that I've been in. It's really great, and it's great to know that people have read my book and want to talk about what I wrote in it, because I'm probably more proud of that book than anything I've
Yeah.
probably ever done as an artist.
Right, right. And so can you tell me, this event has been, really focusing on raising awareness of heart disease and how that affects people, particularly women. Do you know anyone, in your life, especially, someone who's been very active in health, who's dealt with heart disease? Um,
I don't have, not in my immediate family, but I do want to say that my mother is my mother is the age that she is, and she goes to the gym every day, and she has for decades. So I'm lucky that my immediate family, no one's really been touched by it. That there wasn't a genetic predisposition, but as far as all the factors that are in our control, I had a good model in my mother for healthy organic eating, and a really active lifestyle. My mother breaks a sweat every day, and she's in better shape than most people 20 years younger than she is.
Mm-hmm. And so I guess what you'd mentioned, motivation and trying to keep pushing forward despite the pain, whether that's physically lifting weights or having a whole workout routine. What keeps you going? What is the little boy? Is there something that is a source of motivation for you?
Um, well, I would say that I think that if you want something bad enough, you'll find a way to do it. And I wrote that book as a way to try to help people eradicate their excuses,
Mm-hmm.
because I think that left to their own devices, everyone's going to have an excuse. They're going to try to talk themselves out of really trying, and because I think it's easier for people to sit back and say. It's that whole idea that if you never try, you can't fail. And I'm trying to encourage people to take chances and, in certain cases, fall flat on their face, because it's all this quest to try to become a better person, a health, and in this case, we're talking about a healthier person, but I think it really um, it can be applied to all aspects of your life. I encourage people to chase after their dreams. Do that. If you always dreamed of writing a book, write that book.
Mm-hmm.
If you always thought, what would it be like to be in the best shape of my life, go do it.
Mm-hmm.
Get out there and do it, rather than just sit back and be one of those people who's going to kind of sit smugly and stare at the TV and be envious of the people on it. Like, just get out there and do it. Be the best person you can.